I feel like it's a good day for a fire. Got all the equipment moved away. 220 is down here, and I got a brush pile that's been sitting here for like since February. I think it'll burn good. I got a bunch of old boxes from the office. I'm gonna pile them up right there, strike a match or click a lighter, and that should go away from here. I need to set it on fire and get back before it burns and that big stump falls off up top. But yep, got about 1/4 inch of rain. All the grass is pretty well wet now, shouldn't catch on fire, but there's a lot more rain coming, so should be a good day to burn. No wind. All I had was just a few cardboard boxes, so I'm going to run over here real quick before the fire goes out and grab some dry brush to put on there, and hopefully it'll take off. Dry stuff right here. Oh yeah, dust is always good. Once it spreads up there, it should go pretty quickly. That should keep it from going out. I'll keep putting a few more little giblets on here and getting it burning nice and hot. Like I said, this pile's been here for a good 8 or 10 months, so it's ready to burn. Just haven't had an excavator here, or frankly the time. All right, let me let that catch up, and it should be raging here in about 10 minutes. And 10 minutes later, just like I said, burning real good. So I'm gonna let that push through the pile there, burn down a little bit, and I'll just kind of keep running around there and stacking up the outside edges of it. But that being so dry, it should burn up pretty easily and quickly. Well, the dragline has 53 feet of boom. I know it's not completely vertical, but the flames are higher than the crane boom. And the trees. I picked a good day to burn though. 0 wind, 0 smoke, just a flame. Fire has died down. It's about an hour and 15 minutes after lighting it. We'll go over here to the other side. There's some big stumps. Grab those and get those chunked up into the pile. It's starting to rain again, so that'll wet down everything around here, but it's not going anywhere. It's still pretty damp around here, and there's still a fair amount more rain on the way, so everything's fine and dandy. Off a little bit and get away from the ashes here. They're kind of blowing about right was sitting. So these big stumps like this, they don't clean off very good. Just got to burn some and then pick them up and drop them and throw them back in the fire for a little while. There, keep doing its thing. So if you remember, that's the big stump that I brought over with the track loader. Actually, I brought most of them over with the track loader. So that was the biggest one at the end. I don't remember where this tree was, but I think I pushed it over with the track loader. That's why it's still got the stump attached. I need to get that up here in the center of the pile so it can start disappearing. There's a lot of wood left on that. Just kind of sweep all this stuff up, get it a little bit closer. There and let it just sit there and burn down, go around to the back side of the pile and clean that up. Well, ended up getting almost 3 inches of rain. Everything is sloppy wet. Let's go check on the pond and the fire. We got momos. Momos. Flowing out. If it's flowing out, that means it's pouring into the new pond down there. Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. Got some pine straw. Let's go down there and check out the new pond. It might actually have a fair amount of water in it now. I don't know. I'm not going to put my hopes up yet. Well, the fire looked like it burned up good. I'll run over there and rake through it and restack all those stumps. The field is starting to get a little bit of a green tint to it now. That's good. It never rained for the, I think he planted it a month ago, and it has not rained 1 day since. Somehow it's held on. Glad I got a new road put in. Oh, it's a little wet right there. It didn't get compacted in. Oh, it's very wet. I didn't get it compacted in. Oh gosh, done rutted up the road. The pond doesn't look like it's changed. Ooh, I haven't seen mud in quite a while. I gotta be careful. I done forgot what mud was like. I'm gonna go down here and get stuck. Oh, it's a little squishy here. Oh, it's got good flow coming in though. It has come up, I guess. Maybe it's returned back to where it was. That's about the highest I've ever seen it. But there's a good flow coming in right now. So we haven't had rain. We probably haven't had that much rain in probably 6 months. So it's going to take a long time for the, still going to take a while for the ground to get saturated. But all in all, that's a pretty good flow. That'll probably flow for a few more hours. Oh yeah. Nice little trickle. That's a little more than a trickle. That's about a 2-inch pump's worth. All right, let's go stack the fire up. I'm not gonna lie, it has been so dry this summer, I almost forgot what mud looked like. I'm kind of not looking forward to it. Oh yeah, that burned down real good. I'll take and rake through there and repile all those stumps. And that should burn right up. I'm gonna pile them up over here on the right hand side. There's a bunch of old stuff from the last burn pile that didn't burn, and hopefully I can just kind of get that nice and hot where it'll smolder down through there. Trackside delivery. All right, let's restack everything here real quick. Can't get a little fire back going. Almost 3 inches of rain. I have a little bit more today, but I think we're good for right now. After today, the next 7 days looks really good, so give it a couple of days to dry out. Thanksgiving, and then should be ready to rock and roll doing some more dirt work. Like I said, I'm going to repile everything over here to the side because that's where I've got a lot of stuff left over from the previous year's burn that is all nice and wet and muddy now. So maybe it'll get hot from the ashes and burn down. Little hardwood stumps like that, they don't look like they even change much. I'll pile all this other stuff up around it and it'll get nice and toasty. Catch back on fire. Just takes a little time. What I don't remember was there, can't remember if I piled this up on top of another burn pile or not. The more I got to thinking about it, this pile might have been here last year. I can't keep track. It's been a while. Grabbing all this stuff right here that didn't burn and repiling it, it will catch back on fire because that stuff is like charcoal, ready to go. Can't see anything. Dusty. Let the steam die down a little bit so I can see what I'm doing and finish grabbing the rest of that stuff. And back over here this afternoon. Pile is burnt down good. Just going to kind of run around here and grab all the big chunks. Need to be restacked. Knock a little dirt off some of these stumps. Be about 2 or 3 stumps left when I'm done that won't burn, but I'll just kind of keep rounding everything up and keep it hot. I spent about 45 minutes and went through the whole pile here, got everything restacked over here to the left. That's starting to catch back up good, so I'm gonna leave that alone, let that burn down, and then I'll come back over here one more time and restack it up this afternoon. Yeah, that should burn down good. I'll restack it one more time this evening. Oh yeah, nice and hot now. It's wet.